Hmm. Yeah, I gotta get up this staircase, so I gotta get by the demon. You must approach the demon from behind if you want to execute it. Holding R2 attempts an execution. Oh, you failed to execute a demon. Try again by holding R2, then quickly matching this stick button combination. Okay. I didn't hold the button. Fuck. Try again. There we go. Exorcist. Gold trophy for that. So you gotta kill demons from behind. Gotcha. What's that noise? You hear that, right? It's loud. Huh. Okay. What the fuck? Jesus, can you not make a loud fucking noise like that? Christ, man, scared the shit out of me. Another demon right around the corner. Whoa, he turned around. Glad I held off there. Okay, is that it for this floor? Yeah, that's it for this floor. No more demons on this floor. Fuck. Alright, now let's investigate all the rooms. A ghost girl sitting on the bed. A lava lamp. Oh, she disappeared. Nothing to hear but dirty laundry. Look at this guy.
Hey, it's you. You're famous. Check out the TV.
I'm good, thanks.
In the closet now. Nope. Alright, there's a boiler in the corner.
This is by far the worst birthday party ever.
What do you mean? We got brews, we got TV. What more do you want?
I don't know. Party, maybe?
Well, we could drive to Boston.
Drive to Boston? I mean... guess that's an idea. I mean, logistically speaking, how do we work that?
Whoa! Nice picture.
Car?
Well, you make a good point. Parking and the driving and the gas and what...
A lot of hassle, bro.
Too much, almost.
Not to mention gas prices these days.
Yeah, it's out of control.
What's the use of a party if you have to plan it? That's like work.
What the fuck?
You know, I'd be fine just watching a video.
Oh, these two. Boyfriends. What do we got here? Nothing. Nice striped shirt. What the fuck? Electrocution or slit wrists? Why did you do this?
Shit. Why'd you do this to yourself, kid?
Voices. Those fucking voices. I was scared and alone. I just wanted them to stop.
Huh.
Why
You
didn't
heard
you turn to
voices?
someone for help? I doctor or a friend or something.
No one listened. No one took me seriously. This was the only way to make them stop. There was just so much noise. But it's quiet now. Finally quiet.
I'm sorry, kid. It shouldn't have come to this.
It's fucked up, poor guy. Was it electrocution or did he kill him, slit his wrist?
Hear that? Silence.
So he had a mental illness. He was hearing voices in his head, and it drove him nuts. Whoa. It's pretty fucked up. Poltergeist? Ah, it's a new ability. I can make shit turn on and off. Poltergeist. Interesting. Okay. So we've been to the 2 rooms. What's over here in this side? Bathroom. Oh, this is where we were. The ghost girl. Alright, I guess that's it for this floor. Let's go to the other staircase. Ah, I'm stuck. Here it is, 3rd floor stairs. Whoa. No demons on this floor, no.
I need you to keep your distance from the scene here.
What happened up here?
I'm afraid that's still under investigation.
Guy got thrown out of the window. We're still looking at the details.
Huh.
Thrown out of a window? By who?
Yeah, who did it?
Sorry, like I said, it's under investigation.
Is the building safe?
Yeah, is this building safe?
Perp didn't stick around, if that's what you mean.
No. They haven't caught the guy yet. But they're pretty sure he's not around now.
Officer Morgan.
Hey, they just want to know if some killer's lurking around, man.
What's this? Okay. There's one more. There it is.
Hey, Broyles. You seen that little girl that lives here? If she turns up, you come find me. Got it?
Alright, there's a girl. Bachelor's action for one of the missing tenants. Yeah, obviously this bell killer was here for a reason. But what was the reason?
Damn it. My mom gave me that gun. What was the killer doing here in the first place? What did I miss?
Yeah, alright, let's do this. Whoa, what the? You can reveal the residue of memories imprinted in this realm. Check that out. I want to see if I can find the last boiler before I do anything here. Get that out of the way. Well, these are memories. There it is. Alright, recall flashback. A watery grave. Let's see what this is.
I still remember seeing the ad for the Regal Apartments in the paper. It's easy for people to look at it and see a dingy, run-down shithole. But me? I saw a place with history and character. I saw a place full of artistic inspiration. Before I knew it, I was the official tenant of apartment 3A. Looking back on it, I wish I had never even unpacked.
Huh.
My new apartment turned out to have more character than I had anticipated. The carpets were occasionally soggy,
Oh, nice.
Were rusty, and I could hear the tenant below me banging against the walls and screaming at the top of his lungs.
What the fuck?
Sure, there were other problems with the place, but they just added to its charm. They were things I could live with. What I couldn't live with was showering in brown water, mysterious leaks molding the carpet, and obnoxious neighbors. I called the plumber, who arrived just as I was about to have a word with the people downstairs. When I showed him the wet spots on the carpet, he scratched his head and explained that nothing was leaking, and that the reason for the wet spots was most likely due to me spilling something and not realizing it.
Yeah, right.
Did this guy take me for an idiot? I never spilled a thing. He apologized and said that without a leak, there's nothing he could do, so he moved on to the shower. Thankfully, the water had no trouble turning brown. He thought it could be an issue with a rusty boiler and went to check it out.
Let me guess, there's a body in there.
I took the opportunity to address the tenants below. I knocked on the door, but no one answered. In fact, I couldn't hear anything at all. I tried the door, expecting it to be locked, but it just swung open.
Huh.
I was shocked to find it completely empty. That's when wet footprints began to appear on the floor.
Whoa!
They were headed right for me.
Whoa!
Just then I could hear the plumber scream from the boiler room downstairs. By the time I ran down there, he was long gone, but he had discovered the source of the brown water. Packed into the old, rusty boiler was a bloated, decomposing corpse.
Damn!
The police are still investigating the homicide, and the landlord has promised to renovate the boiler room. However, despite his efforts, 3A is back on the market, and I doubt I'll ever feel clean again.
That's pretty interesting. That is pretty interesting. You get these side mysteries or side collection quests that lead to a full cutscene like that. That was pretty neat. Alright, so now we should actually start investigating this thing here. Alright.